How's it guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making some much needed winter clothes for my daughter because while she definitely has enough clothes, it's looking a little bit not so great because she's a monkey and a half. So I'm going to be making her some new clothes. I have a whole cupboard full of old material that has just been sitting marinating for literally years. I've selected a bunch of material out from there. From the material that I selected, I let her pick out what she liked. Because I made the mistake last time of just making her something that I thought was nice. Apparently, even at 4 years old, she thinks that mom's
taste is not cool.
She likes this. This is what she wanted. I'm gonna make something from it. Let's get into it. So I went ahead, put my material aside, got some newspaper out because I love recycling, why not? I put some pants down and started tracing around the outline of it. I also just mark it so I don't get confused between the different sections. Just makes it a lot easier going forward from here. After that, I just went ahead and used my finger to give some seam allowance, and then I just go ahead and cut it out.
Snip, 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 snip.
And then I just go ahead and do the other side. And then once I have my two pieces, I will get my selected material out. And then I just go ahead and lay down the pattern that I cut out and outline it onto the material. Then I go ahead and I pin it down just to keep everything secure. Because I'm doing a double layer, so as I'm cutting I just want to keep the pieces together so it doesn't shift. Right, then I just put that aside, and then I go ahead and do the same for the back. I didn't bother pinning this side down because I just realized I didn't need to. Then I went ahead and I took a jersey that I thought fit my daughter quite well, and I traced that down, and then I just added on some extra length because it was a bit short. And then I went ahead and gave some more seam allowance. Again with my finger because I totally don't have a ruler to use, so obviously I need to use my finger. Then I go ahead and I mark those again, just for my sanity's sake, and I go ahead and cut it out. After the cutting's done, I just go ahead and lay it on material again, trace it, cut it out, same as before. I'm just basically doing it with all the different puzzle pieces of the outfit. Okay, so I have all of my separate pieces cut out, but before I join them together, I just want to decorate them because they're a little bit plain. So I found some fabric paint and I have a little butterfly stencil. I'm going to just add some butterflies and see how that looks. And cue the very long process of stenciling all of these butterflies on. It took me quite some time. I did most of it off camera, and admittedly I did get quite distracted. What the f is wrong with me? That's okay, it's okay. We're just gonna carry on from that. Get out some other pieces and just keep dabbing. Dab, 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 dab. And I decided the butterflies weren't enough, so I went and added some hearts too. And then I took my sewing machine out and did some more dancing. So the time's finally come for us to join everything together. I unfortunately don't have an overlocker, but I do have a sewing machine, so I'm just gonna make do with what I have. So let's get into it. All, in truth, I just forgot to film this part. Everything's already finished, so I'm just pretending like it's not.
Well done.
Then I laid my two pieces front sides together, and here, please ignore this. This was the mistake of my life. I even had the audacity to go and pin it down. But as you can see, here's footage of me kindly explaining to my daughter how I fucked up. I basically spent what felt like an hour just unpicking all the stitches that I did because yay. But I finally did manage to unpick it and attach what I was supposed to attach. Here I'm actually showing the correct places of where you should be sewing. And then I went ahead and attached them. Next I wanted to add in an elastic band for the pants waist. I just essentially lined everything up and pinned them in place. I marked off the middle and side edges and just pinned them to the pants. Also just gave it a little bit of stretch, grabbed it, and then secured it with a pin. And then I went ahead and put it into the machine. Also just gave it a little bit of a tug, that way the elastic will pull in all the material. Then I went and folded it over again, just so it's all neatened up and clean and tidy. And put it back through the machine. After that, I decided I needed to do a collar for the top, just so that the edges are all nice and neat. I attached it, folded it over, ran it through the machine again, came out all very nice and smooth. Then I needed to attach the arms, and I ran a hem along the armholes as well as the bottom. Then I put the right sides facing together and pinned it down, and attached it, and voila! Overall, it turned out really great. She absolutely loved it. She didn't even want to take it off. It was a really great and fun project to do, and I had a really good time making it.
Mwah.
Mwah! 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 Mwah!
Mwah.